long, long time ago, King Ahasuerus, who reigned over 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia in the fortress Shoshan, gave a banquet for all the officials and nobles in his service. The only rule in the party was no rules. Everyone was feeling footloose and fancy-free.
Okay, kind of like... Weather alerts. Just wait.
I'm working so hard. I'm watching forward. Oh, tell me what I got to see it.
You want to move.
Queen Vashti decided that since the king was throwing a party for the boys, she would throw a party for the girls. Everything was going great until the 7th day when the king had been partying for too long and demanded that Queen Vashti come and entertain the boys. Yeah. She refused to come because she didn't like the way the king talked to her.
I'm the queen. Here's my crown. And my husband should treat me with respect. I'm awesome and definitely worth it. My friends and I were so mad we made a video to send to the king to make sure he understood that he messed up. Let's play a clip so you can see.
Appreciate Vashti's message? King Ahasuerus. He was still very angry. In fact, he wanted to punish Vashti.
What should we do to Queen Vashti for failing to obey my command?
One of the king's attendants had a great idea.
I think we should throw her out of the palace. That way your majesty can marry another who is more worthy than she.
So that's what they did. They kicked Vashti out, and even though the Megillah doesn't tell us what she did next, we have a trustworthy source that confirms she's living a life of leisure in Connecticut.
Let a new spouse be sought out for your majesty, and let the one who pleases your majesty be our new queen.
Can you make the microphones louder?
They aren't as loud as they can be. They just have to talk to each other.
The king liked this idea a lot and gave the plan his kingly approval.
In Shoshan, there was a Jewish man named Mordecai. He was the foster father of Esther. Esther was kind and smart, and Mordecai knew that she would be a wonderful partner for the king.
So, when the king's order was proclaimed, Esther went to the king's palace. Esther didn't tell anyone that she was Jewish because Mordecai had told her to keep her identity secret. When Esther and Mordecai arrived at the palace, they saw that there was a huge parade going on. And on the podium, there were two brightly dressed people leading a parade. They love parades, so they listened carefully and then joined in.
What good instructions! They listened carefully and then joined in. That sounds like something we could do.
We could do that.
Do you guys like parades? I love parades. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure none of our stuff is in the aisle so that we have lots of room. And when we get over to where Mordecai is, Mordecai, will you stand up? There's a cord on the ground and we're not gonna trip on it. We are not gonna do it. We're gonna high feet march right across it and Mordecai will be our spotter. So all of the junior high and kindergartners can come up on the bima and you guys are gonna lead us off. And then once everybody in those groups is up, everyone can come and join the parade and we're gonna parade as long as the song goes.
Okay, come on all the way up. As soon as the music starts, we'll parade. Wait for it. Wait for it.
This is the wide spot.
Here we go. Come on. Come on.
Before our mistakes, congratulations, it's time to get started. Only will be taking us, no matter what. It's all that we have.
Shout it out loud.
Since Esther was the queen now, Mordecai was at the palace a lot. Most days he just hung out at the palace gate, but one day, while he was in the gate, he saw two of the palace guards, Bigtan and Teresh, acting suspiciously. He heard them say that they were angry about the way the king had treated them, and that they thought that he shouldn't be king anymore. Mordecai couldn't understand everything that they were saying, since they used a lot of code words like whip and nay. So he hid and took a video of them while they were plotting against the king.
Now watch me whip, now watch me nay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay. Watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me.
Mordecai hurried to tell Queen Esther what he had seen.
Esther, you'll never believe this. Those guys are plotting against the king. They're doing something about whipping and nay. It sounded very dangerous.
Esther reported what she had learned to the king in Mordecai's name. The king believed Esther and Mordecai and banished Bigtan and Teresh from the kingdom. The entire incident was recorded in the book of records.
Sometime afterward, King Ahasuerus promoted his advisor, Haman, to be his right-hand man. Everyone had to bow low to Haman, but Mordecai would not kneel or bow low because he was Jewish, and Jewish people only bow to God. When Haman saw that Mordecai would not bow to him, he was filled with rage. He plotted to do away with the Jews throughout the kingdom. Haman then said to Ahasuerus,
Hey, king! There's this weird group of people whose laws are different from everybody else's and who do not obey the king's laws. And I think that you shouldn't tolerate them anymore. I think we should create a plan to destroy them.
The king removed his signet ring from his hand, gave it to Haman, and said,
The money and the people are yours to do it as you see fit.
The king's scribes were summoned, and a decree was issued as Haman written in instructions were dispatched to destroy all the Jews, young and old, on a single day, the 13th of Adar. That day, Haman was so happy, he snuck back to his royal apartment and had a dance party to celebrate his victory.
Haman danced.
This ain't that high school, a shower fire and white gold. This one for them good girls, so it has to be silent, violent, living it up in the city. Got chucks on when I say the wrong, gotta keep myself so great.
When Mordecai learned that all that happened, he tore his clothes and put his sackcloth in ashes. He went through the city crying out loudly and bitterly. He was really, really stressed out.
When Esther's maidens came and informed her that Mordecai was really anxious, the queen was very upset. She summoned the servant and sent him to Mordecai. Mordecai gave the servant a letter for Esther that explained what had happened and asked her to go to the king and to plead for her people. Esther sent the following reply back to Mordecai.
I can't just go and see the king. You're only allowed to visit him if he invites you.
When Mordecai was told what Esther had said, Mordecai had this message delivered to Esther.
Esther, you are a Jewish woman and have a lot of power to help your people. If Haman succeeds in destroying the Jews, you will also be destroyed. Esther, I know you can do this.
Now Esther was really stressed out. After she calmed down enough to think, she sent back this answer to Mordecai.
You're right, Mordecai. I will go to the king, and if I am to perish, I shall perish. I'm a confident young woman, and I can do this.
It's time for me to take it. I'm running now. I gotta fake out. Now that you go out, this is my day. I used to hold myself back.
On the third day, Esther put on her favorite outfit and stood in the inner court of the king's palace. As soon as the king saw Queen Esther standing in the court, he smiled and waved her over. The king extended the golden scepter, and Esther approached.
What troubles you, Queen Esther? Do you need anything? Even to half the kingdom it shall be granted to you.
If it please your majesty, let your majesty and Haman
I even made a special video invitation for the occasion. A video invitation.
I'm not just wealthy, I'm important. Queen Esther is giving a feast, and beside the king, she did not invite anyone but me. Yet, all this means nothing to me every time I see that Jewish guy, Mordecai, sitting in the palace gate. You know what? I am so angry. I'm going to make sure that my plan to destroy all the Jews really happens.
That night, the king couldn't sleep. So he ordered his servants to read from the most boring book that they could find. After a particularly boring paragraph about budgets, the king's servant read about the way that Mordecai had saved the king from Big Ten and Teresh. The king quickly sat up in his bed and said,
Holy cow! What did we do to honor Mordecai for being such a hero?
Oops, we didn't do anything.
That's crazy! Haman! Haman!
Yes, my king.
What do you think we should do to honor a really special person?
I'm the only special person in Shushan. To honor a special person, dress him up in the fanciest outfit you can find, and then parade him around the kingdom. That's the only way to honor people.
That sounds perfect. Do everything you just said to Mordecai the Jew.
Mordecai? What? I mean, yes, my king, I will make sure that happens.
So, Haman Mordecai and then paraded him through the city square, and he proclaimed before him,
This is what is done for the man whom the king desires to honor.
Yay, cancer.
I'm handling.
That evening, the king and Haman came to feast with Queen Esther. Esther was feeling a little scared. She was worried that the king wouldn't react well if she was honest with him about being Jewish. But she remembered that she was a confident and capable young woman, and she was very brave.
King, I need to talk to you about something important.
Esther, what do you need? You know I would do anything for you.
I need your help to save my life and the lives of all my people. I'm Jewish and my family is Jewish and all of us are in danger.
What? What horrible person would threaten you?
It was all Haman. He's the worst.
This is crazy. Let's destroy his plan instead.
on that day, Haman was thrown out of the palace and of the kingdom. His plan was a complete failure because Esther was brave enough to stand up for her people. That's right. I'm a hero. Esther brought her uncle Mordecai to the king.
Mordecai, I'm giving you the power to protect the Jews from now on. You can come up with any law that you want to protect your people.
So the king's scribes were summoned, and letters were written to the Jews and the officials of the 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia in the name of King Ahasuerus, and sealed with the king's signet ring. And the city of Shushan rang with joyous cries. The Jews were safe, and they celebrated because finally they were seeing things eye to eye with the king.
to the Jews all over the land, telling them to celebrate the holiday of Purim on the 14th and the 15th days of Adar, since that was when they had been saved by Esther's bravery. He reminded them that if this continued to tell Esther's story, no one would ever be able to stop this good feeling.
Lost in my city, lost in my home. Was flying up, no feeling really in the zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. Feel that hot sun in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Make my life so quickly rocking, so don't stop.